Hey everybody, it's Mike aka That Reseller Guy. Alright, it's been a crazy last couple of days of sales because we had Wednesday, regular day, then we had Thursday, the holiday, and I think a lot of people were at home buying items, at least they were from me. So I'm going to show them all to you. Well, not all of them. I'll tell you about that. Let's get going. So I decided that I would do the exact same thing I did on Monday, where on my That Card Guy channel, I'm going to show you all of the sports cards and card related items that sold. I already have that video out. It's over on That Card Guy channel waiting for you. At the end of this video, go over there and watch that one. You can see what sports cards sold. I think there was about 10 or 12 items that I showed on that channel. Over here, I got another 10 items to sell, or to show you, that sold. Total of 20 some items over the last 2 days. It's been very busy, about $700 in total sales. So I sold some good items, a couple really cool sports cards ones. So you're gonna wanna go check that one out for sure. But we're going to show you everything. It's over here, not this stuff back here. This is stuff that I just bought today. And I bought a couple items at the local auction. I went over there. They had a bunch of sports cards. A lot of it was junk, but I did pick up a couple of things that were worth it, as well as some bunch of DVDs, and I'm going to show you those as well. So let's go over sales. I'm going to show you what I picked up there. Oh yeah, before I forget, Monday, you put in your entries, or at least I hope y'all put in your entries for how much did Mike spend at Goodwill last month. I'm going to give you the winner on Monday. That's when we're going to do the winner for that. We have quite a few entries. Some of you are pretty close. It's a little lower this month. So if you still haven't got your entry in yet, go look at what other people said. Most of it's going to be a little bit lower. So nobody go in there and try to change your guesses now. But sales. Just right here, $411. So 10 items, do the math. That's a $41 average. I like that. My average price has been going on quite a bit since I've been selling a lot of $4 and $5 and $6 sports cards. That's all right. Sales are sales. I'll take them all. Let's get into it. First up, the other day, I don't think I showed this one at all. I bought a hanging bag of hockey pucks at a local Goodwill. And I think there were 7 or 8 pucks in there. I think only one was junk. The rest all went on to eBay. This is the first one to sell. I thought this one was really cool. So it says, United We Stand, and it has hockey sticks as a U.S. flag. And then on the back side, we got the ribbon for September 11th, 2001. And really cool puck. There was none others like it out there on eBay. Again, I don't think because it's a puck, it's going to be anything super expensive. I picked a price I was happy with, which was $14.99. That's more than I spent for the whole bag. So I'm already in the profit now, just selling one puck for $15 plus shipping. Next, I'm going to show you these. The one buyer bought 3 different lots of these, and you'll see them in the pop-up a little bit better. I think they're kind of small in there too. We'll get a little close up here. These are just like little stands for game pieces. There was a game I parted out, talked about it in a previous video. Hope you watched that one, called Tides of Iron, I think it's called. Let me scroll down and make sure I'm saying that right. Tide of Iron. And it was a tank battle game, but the game was missing all of the tanks and a few other pieces. So I parted it all out, and I've almost sold everything out of there. I think I have the dice and the rules left is about it. So I've done probably more just selling it in parts than I would have if I had the complete game anyway. So I had one person, I separated the 3 different army stands into different lots. He bought them all. $5 per lot, so we paid $14.97 plus shipping for these. That game, I paid less than $10 for the whole game. So I think at this point, I'm up to about $50 or $60 in total sales just breaking it apart. So pretty happy about this. Another $15 plus shipping. Next thing, I'm actually happy to get rid of this. I probably wouldn't buy this jersey again. It is an ASU football jersey, but you can see it's pretty worn on the number 3. But it is an old, how this is, Baccarat, I don't know if you pronounce that, right there. An older jersey. Thought it was pretty cool. It's like a half shirt style jersey, probably from the 80s or maybe early 90s. Been in my store for quite a while. I saw it pop up as sent offer eligible, and I really wanted to get rid of it. I think I had it at $25, so I sent out an offer for a certain percentage off. It marked it down to $16.99. I keep looking over at my screen. I don't like getting the prices wrong. So $16.99 plus shipping, and it is going to a person here in Tempe, which is right by ASU. They could be an ASU student, but happy to finally move this for $17 plus shipping. So we're really right in that 15 and 17 range. Kind of a spot where I've been selling a lot of items in that range lately. I'm fine with it because most of these items I'm picking up pretty cheap. All right, this one will dip the price down a little bit, but I find stuff like this really cool. I talk about the hanging bags of Goodwills. I'm always going through them, and I found a bunch of older pencils. So this one I thought was really cool. So it has like a light bulb on the end of the pencil, and it's for, see if I can read this backwards, A, P, and L, which is Arkansas Power and Light. How the Arkansas pencil got here to Arizona, no idea. But just thought this was a really cool vintage pencil. Had it in my store for I think $10. Sent out an offer of 15% off, $8.49 plus shipping. So yeah, they're paying, with tax and everything, paying $12 for one pencil. But it's pretty cool, and that's why I'm always checking these bags. Stuff like this I find really neat. All right, next we got a puzzle, and we're still not breaking that $20 mark for any of these sales yet. This is a Ravensburger puzzle, new and sealed. I find these a lot at the local DIs, and they put them for anywhere from like $2 to $4 when they're new like this. Once in a while, they might mark them $5, but pretty rare. Usually $3 seems to be the magic number, and I'll always pick them up for that price. This one, though, wasn't listed on Amazon at all. I could not find this listing, so I went ahead and just threw it over on eBay. $19.99 plus shipping. It's just going up to Utah, so it's going to be cheap to ship this. Small profit, probably $12, $13 after all the fees. Got to take a quick break to have a little sip of tea. I think if I could pick one drink, if I could only pick one drink, that's going to be today's question. If you could only drink one drink for the rest of your life, nothing else, what would it be? Now, I drink a lot of diet soda, unfortunately, a lot of Monster Energy drinks. Those things are bad, but I don't think I could drink only that. If I had to pick one, I think it would be hot tea. Now, it wouldn't be fun out here in Arizona during the summer to have to drink hot tea. If I could switch the temperatures, hot tea, cold tea, it's really the same drink. So yeah, I just always have liked hot tea. I think it's because of my grandma. I call her my Nana. I think she drank a lot of tea. My mom drank a lot of tea. So it just kind of became a thing. Now, KK luckily likes hot tea. My wife, she doesn't care at all. She doesn't like it. She barely likes me. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling. I'm talking about hot tea today. This is a reselling channel. But tell me, what is your one drink you would have if that's all you can have? Hold on. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, now we can go on to the next sale. I was really happy to get this one. I'm always worried when I have big buys that they're not going to sell quickly and I'm going to be stuck with them for a long time. But these game modules have been selling pretty good. This is the second sale I had, and they bought 2 different lots. These were special ones. 2 of them were like holiday issues, and 2 of them were Halloween issues. So I just did the 2 as bundles. Again, I paid $1 each for these, and they sold for $19 per set. So $40 total into these 4 books plus shipping. $4 into 40. Love flips like that. I wish I could have 10 of those a day. Unfortunately, they don't happen all the time like that, but I've been listing more of these, and hopefully I'll continue showing you sales, and hopefully these will keep selling. Just because I'm going up my list in order, I'm going to show you what was my biggest sale of the day, and it's right here. It's the smallest item, but it's the biggest sale. So yeah, we'll get a little closer, and this says Best Wishes, Hank Aaron. So this is a little autographed envelope. This isn't even a card. This isn't a piece of like paper. This is actually a small little envelope, and I'm going to try to get it out of here because I want to show it to you. So yeah, I've got it in this little holder. So this is just a small little envelope. You see, I got it authenticated. It's got the sticker on the back. Best Wishes, Hank Aaron. There's the little authentication card. Picked this up from one of my local friends, and I don't remember what I paid him for it. I think it was $40 or $50 quite a while ago. I had it sitting on the shelf back here, and a few months back I got this authenticated, got into my store, and it's one of those items where I didn't really want to sell it. I wasn't in a hurry. I mean, heck, it's Hank Aaron, and it's a really cool, nice, clean autograph like this. So I threw it out there for $200 or best offer, and every once in a while I might send a 10% discount if I saw some people watching. Nobody bid on the 10% off offer, but I had a guy contact me the other day, gave me the story. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. Said his son's name is Henry Aaron, and he was making a little framed piece for him for Christmas. So he asked if I would take a discount on it. He actually asked if I would take like 110 or 125. I wasn't really willing to go that low. So I went down to 145 plus the $5 shipping, puts him $150 plus tax all in. So I paid, I think, $10 for the authentication, $40 or $50 for the cut. Still got $150 shipped, so I'm pretty happy about that. The next order is 3 bobbleheads, all of ex-Diamondback player Paul Goldschmidt. This one actually used to sell for $20, $25, even $30 when it first came out, this Star Wars one of Goldie. Then we had this one here. Flip it around, you see what it looked like. And then this one here. I'm finding bobbleheads all the time, whether it be at auctions or people just bring them to me because I know I have an antique booth or collectibles booth and sell that kind of stuff. But bobbleheads, just again, unless they're really something unique, they sell fairly slowly. I can get Goldschmidt bobbleheads all the time now, pretty cheap now that he's no longer with the team. Have a lot of them. weren't really selling in my booth. So I figured I'd put 3 of them in my store, see if I could sell them as a group. It did take a while, and I did have to send an offer to get the sale. I had them at $30, so I had them at $10 a piece plus shipping. Sent an offer for $23 plus shipping, and they took it. So I'm still getting $7 and we'll just say $7.50 per bobblehead. So I'm still making probably $5 each, and I can probably put another lot just like this out on eBay. So happy to get these out of here, and I guess I'll get another one listed now. Okay, this is actually the last item. We went through those kind of quick. I guess there was only 10. It's a little dusty from being in the garage. This is Mark Martin diecast car. I rarely pick up diecast cars, but I got a big bulk lot of Mark Martin ones a while back. Listed them all, and actually they've sold. It's probably been like a year to sell through the 10 to 12 that I've had. Have one left in my store, so happy to get this one sold. Sold for full price. I have them at $15, so $14.99. Again, that's the magic price of the day, $14.99. And it's plus shipping, so they're about $26 all in. Like I said, I really don't like buying these unless they're special limited edition at this point. Now, if someone came up to me with a bunch of these for $1 or $2 a piece, I'd probably do it again, but I really try not to. There's a few things I really don't like selling because they're really slow in the sports collectibles world. One is these diecast cards. There's millions of them out there. Second is cereal boxes, the Wheaties boxes, the cornflake boxes, whatever they are with sports players on them. I hate those. Maybe if it has Michael Jordan, that's about the only exception. Jordan, just about anything will sell. And the third is collector plates. They made plates for everything, and they did a lot of sports ones too. Those are on my do not buy list. If they show up in auctions, I don't care if they're $1 plate, if they're $1 for a bucket full, I'm not going to buy them. But what do I buy? I buy stuff at the local auction. It's down here. So I only bought 4 different items. I think I spent $38 today. And the first lot was 2 boxes of DVDs. And the main reason I bought them, well, first up, we had this one here. This one I looked up because I thought this was worth a little bit of money. This Super Mario Brothers, what's it called? Super Show. It's a 6-disc set. I scanned the barcode right there. If you want to scan it here, I'll hold it here for a sec. On Amazon, I think these were $20 or $20-some each. Now, I can't sell on Amazon, unfortunately. I'm gated in DVDs and music and a lot of the good stuff like that. So I'll have to check on eBay. Hopefully, they're still going for $15 or $20 over there. But then there was all this stuff in this one box. I paid $12.50 per box of, we'll just call it media. So this one here will get me into the profit. And then I have these here, which generally aren't worth a whole lot. So what I'll do, I've talked about a lot, is I take them to Bookman's and try to get some trade. So when I go to Bookman's and take some of the stuff there, we'll definitely do a video about that and talk about it. I don't think there's anything else here individually that's worth a whole lot. It's just movies. You got Leonardo movie, you got Jeff Dunham, you got Oz. This one actually is sealed. That's a new sealed one. We got season 1 of The Office is the disc there. The disc is in it. We got 3 Seinfelds, and then we got some other miscellaneous movies in here as well. So $12.50 for that one. Let me show you the other box too. This box didn't have anything that was, I think, individually worth anything, but all of these DVDs are new and sealed. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So basically paid $1, $1.25 per new sealed DVD. Again, I'll look. I don't think they're worth anything, but hopefully I could get some trade on these. There's some books in here, but I think these are just going to be garbage. There's 1 puzzle and 1 audiobook. So again, this stuff's just going to go to Bookman's. Maybe I'll get trade on this or not. Hopefully. But when the prices are that cheap, I have no problem picking these things up because I do expect that Bookman's will trade it, and then I can get some cooler stuff from them. But the main reason I went to the auction today, I haven't been there in probably a month because they haven't had anything that I was really interested in that was worth me spending an hour or 2 of my day to go down there and check out. But today they had some sports cards, so I figured I'd go down there, check it out. There's one guy that brings them probably once a month, and he does the similar sort of thing. So he'll put little binders like this. So this says Derek Jeter 103 cards. This one says Baseball Hall of Famers, and he did it with a few other binders. There's some big bulk lots of cards. There were some bobbleheads. I did not buy any bobbleheads there today. But there's a couple guys there I know, the card buyers, so I can kind of guess whether I'm going to get a good deal or not. There was one guy that early on, I bid him up on some binders, hopefully that he wouldn't take them all, and he left me a couple. Well, I don't think he did on purpose. But this one, I paid $5 per binder on these, so I got these at a great deal. Now, this, like I said, this one has 100 Derek Jeter cards in there. A lot of them are these inserts here, these retro collective, I think they call them. I think it's like 100 and some card set of Jeter, but they're not all in here. It's just a bunch of different ones in here. I'll fan through those. You can see what kind of cards are in there. Ooh, I kind of did that pretty good. All right, so yeah, 103 Jeter cards. How can you beat that for $5? That's like 5 cents a card. I did the math. I'm smart. This next one actually overall is a much better deal. This one is Baseball Hall of Famer. Same thing. I paid $5. Now, they do have a 10% buyer's premium, so I paid $5.50 if you want to get technical. And this is just loaded with pages of Hall of Fame baseball players. All really low-end cards. Nothing in here great, but what I do is I'll probably go through this binder. I'm guessing there is 20 to 25 pages a card, 9 cards per page. Do the math on that, 200 and some cards. And I'll just pull probably 25, 30, 40 cards out of here that will end up being dollar cards at my antique booth. And the rest of this binder will probably go into a local auction that I might get a few dollars back for. Either way, a different local auction, the sports auction. So we'll see what I do with it. Either way, $10 for those 2 binders was a great deal. One more quick little thing. I want to thank everybody that put notes down below for KK for her birthday. She turned 13 on Tuesday. I think she went in there and said thank you to several of you that did. Hopefully she did that to everybody. But yeah, what she's been wanting to do is clean out her room, get rid of a lot of her little kid stuff, and start getting it to more of a teenager type room. So she's been taking out a lot of the toys and books and that kind of stuff. A lot of it I probably bought her at Goodwill's. But some of the good thing of if you buy your kids the right toys, you can actually make a little money on them. She had a bunch of pop figures, so I scanned them all. And surprisingly, there are some that were pretty good money. First up, we had Captain Underpants. And of all the ones you had, I figured this one would be worth the most. Looking over on Amazon, I can sell pops on Amazon. It's another category that I'm lucky to sell, and I think a lot of people can't. This one here sells for like $50 to $55. Yeah, Captain Underpants. All of these we paid full retail price. We paid probably $10 to $15 each on these. But it's always good when you can buy a toy, have a couple years later, you get some money back. Now these ones I think are the big winners. If you don't have kids, you may not know who these are, but these are the Powerpuff Girls. We got Blossom, we got Buttercup, and Bubbles. My daughter watched this show for a little while, and 2 of these, as you can see, were like exclusive releases, worth a little bit more. The third one we never found this way, so we had to go get like the regular version. But all of these sell for like $45 to $55 a piece. I'm going to list them individually because that one has a dinged up corner. So yeah, we're going to list these probably between $40 to $55 in that range. This one being the cheapest, just having the damaged box. But yeah, going up to her room and she wants to clean it out, and we got $200 worth of pop figures. I think she needs to clean things out a little more. All right, I think that's it for today. I got to get things packed up to the post office and get this video out to you before the end of the day. So I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, right? All right, hit thumbs up. I'll wait. Thanks for watching. See you next time.